You know, the weekends are usually meant for sleeping in, maybe taking some time to relax. But for one local elementary school assistant principal, she spends her weekends busy baking and helping people in the Ukraine.
Kind House Ukraine Bakery is a nonprofit on a mission to provide sweet treats while helping others. Mixers on high speed, baked goods in the oven. This is Glenda Moore's weekend morning routine.
For me, doing this and organizing it constantly it's refreshing to me.
Kind House Ukraine Bakery officially started in 2016. There is no storefront. The bakery operates out of Glenda's house. In fact, it's not even her full-time job.
I'm an assistant principal at Woodlands Elementary, and so, yeah, I love working with the kids there, and the teachers and the families are just fantastic.
In 2013, Glenda visited Ukraine. She was inspired by what she saw, so she wanted to make a difference.
It's something that they were already doing, and I just joined them in it.
She joined them by baking. Kind House Ukraine Bakery is a nonprofit. Glenda works with one person in Ukraine who does the hands-on work in the country.
So it's just two people. So it's very direct funds. So it's not like people are pouring into a nonprofit and only a certain percentage is going there. It's pretty much 99%.
Glenda's business has grown after people found out what her mission is. Not only are they ordering baked goods, but people are also opening their hearts.
They come and send Amazon packages. They put things on my porch all week long. It's shocking and amazing to show up, to come home, and just to see that there's goods out on the porch. I think that's the craziest part of this story is that the community, this is not my bakery. It seems like it's my bakery, but it's not. The people in Amarillo are so kind and so generous.
There is no menu at the bakery. Glenda is willing to bake anything you need, and there is also no set price list.
So everybody just donates exactly what they want to give. I just think people should give from their heart. And I mean, some people give as much as they can, and it's a small amount. And some people, most of the time, it's made up for by the other people who are super generous.
Making connections with the community and baking are great, but the real icing on the cake is meeting the people in Ukraine.
One woman just kind of, collapsed in my arms and cried and just said, if without your help this last winter, without the coal that we had for our home, we wouldn't have made it. And so it's yeah, it's humbling and it's beautiful. And so I really wish that people in Amarillo knew how much they are blessing people in Ukraine and how much they're blessing me.
So sweet. What a wonderful mission she has. What a giving spirit, for sure.
And Kind House Ukraine Bakery is currently in the Sweetest Bakery in America contest. In Texas, the bakery is ranked #1. So the contest ends on Monday, and the goal is to be in the top 10 in the nation. So if you want to order something from Kind House Ukraine Bakery or support their mission, you can do so on their Facebook page, website, or by contacting Glenda. We have that info and the link to donate on myhighplace.com.
Amberly, thank you. We'll be back after this.